Welcome back to Writing Done Right. Well, today we just want to do a brief introduction of the new science fiction novel that we have coming down the pipeline, and this is called Synaptergy. So welcome back to the program. I'm Tom Morosky. I'm an author and a technology consultant, and here on Writing Done Right, we will teach you how to write and produce your books for global distribution, all using free and open source software. And yeah, there's some other tips there if you don't want to use free and open source software as well. But anyway, today we want to spend some time just talking about the new science fiction book I have coming down the pipeline, and this is called Synaptergy. I'll go ahead and put a book cover here on the screen so you can see what the cover is going to look like. And this is also going to shape a couple of the videos coming down the pipeline in the next few weeks. As we're working on we're halfway through the beta read, so if you did want to jump onto a beta read, you can actually sign up for my Writing Done Right newsletter. Those are announced in that newsletter when they come down the pipeline. I will be doing a life story book before too long, but the science fiction book, we're not taking any more beta readers right now, but if you do want to be a launch team person, let me know. The launch team is going to pass out information about the book to any of their followers, whether that be you have a large email list or if it's just your personal social media. Also, if able, you want to get on and do an Amazon review, and if you want to be on the launch team, I will get you a copy of the ebook in advance so we can drop those reviews onto Amazon as soon as the book is available. And you will get a free copy of the paperback as well, as long as you are in the United States and Canada. Sorry, it just cost me way too much to ship them out of those two areas. But anyway, that's the launch team. So we want to first head on over to the website at synaptergy.com. On the website, you can actually see just the brief synopsis of the book. You can see here that it is a science fiction novel based in modern contemporary times, exploring technology, ethics, and morality. So that's kind of what we're doing and what we're focusing on. It is a completely secular secular fiction novel. And we are launching probably around May is the most probable month of launch. It could be as early as April, it could be as late as June, but May is actually the target for the launch date. There is on the website there, you can see the newsletter sign up if you want to get specific details about the launch of that, or you want to get some Easter eggs, see what was actually going on in the original book cover before we reshot the photos, or something fascinating and interesting back there. And over the course of the next few weeks, then what we're going to be doing is a lot of information about how we design the book cover and the various tips and tools that I used. I used the combination of Krita and GIMP to do the book covers. And we're also going to talk a little bit about formatting. We're going to do a little bit more ebook work, and we'll actually get into some audiobook production as well. So these are the things we're going to start seeing a lot about this science fiction book on the channel as we're using this as an example of your production. So, of course, the easiest, what's already done, is the front cover of the book, although we might tweak a couple things here and there. But that front cover there is good. We're just waiting for the final edits to come in on the beta team. When I get my final edit out, then we will start figuring out how many pages are in it, and that's the information that I need to figure out the rest of the cover design. What is the back and what are the sides going to be looking like? So the novel itself is about 50,000 words, like 52 something maybe. So it's your typical standard length science fiction novel. And like I said, it is modern contemporary science fiction where we are questioning morality and ethics in medical research. And that's kind of the idea. Now, as far as what videos we're going to spawn from this, like I said, we're going to do several different videos on little elements of the cover design. There's a lot that goes into a cover. First, we want to show you how I got this quad photo without any people in it, because this is actually a pretty busy quad. So we're going to show you a couple different ways how you can edit out people out of the scene. Show you a couple strategies for that. There's two basic strategies I used on this one. We'll also show you a little bit about how masking works, layer masking, and of course I did font selection through through looking at fonts online. So there's a lot of different things that go into that. Then we will, of course, I'll show you how to start with a template that you have for a LibreOffice book template, and I'll show you how to apply that to a manuscript, so we don't have to take our manuscript, which is usually 8.5 by 11 for editing purposes, how we take this manuscript and apply it to a new template, and then now we just have to do a couple little tweaks. All of these are little things that we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks or months as we get ready to launch this book. So we're going to see a lot about it. When the book first launches, if you're not on the launch team or in the beta reader team, we will have some coupons available. I will be able to ship it directly from here as well, but we're also going to be listing it on all of my worldwide global partners as well. So that's kind of coming on down the pipeline. It's an exciting time. This is actually the first nonfiction, I'm going to keep saying that. This is the first fiction and novel that I have done. Usually I write, of course, in the nonfiction genre, particularly in the Christian genre. But this will be a complete departure of that, which I'm kind of excited to see. So those are our thoughts for this video here today. So thanks for coming along, and I hope that we will teach you how to get your writing done right.